And this next word isn't negative. It's the worst Flat Earth studio. Someone who made it so wrong it became right again. Poncho Pete.
In my belly! Get in my belly! Get in my belly, Anthony! Anthony! Get in my belly!
That's it. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man. Oh my God! Einhorn is a man!
They're on. Please work. They're on. Right, okay. So, 4 years ago when this began, I was into flat earth. I've been doing flat earth for 7 years, and then all of a sudden, this magic trick appeared. What I'm about to show you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm going to use forensic science. You know what crime scene investigation is?
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you the basics of crime scene investigation.
Okay.
Once you can adapt this to your line of thought, I'm going to show you some pictures. And all we're going to do is going to play Spot the Difference. You remember Spot the Difference? Two pictures?
Yeah.
Just that.
Okay.
Like the Predator and that, like you can and can't see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to read that out. But there you go, look. Right?
Okay.
But this is now way down here because they're blocking me, right? Okay. That was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I told you what my number is now,
Yeah.
right? So I've jumped, but they've just stopped me. Right. Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Notice anything?
Yeah, he's wearing women's shoes.
Women's
and a
shoes
skirt.
and a skirt. Yeah, and shorts. You're right.
Seen that
Okay.
picture
You've
many
seen that picture
times.
many
Yeah.
times.
Well, you know me,
You've had a little go at it.
I've an open mind about
This is
things.
Giselle,
Yep.
supermodel.
Yes.
This is Giselle's sister.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing untoward?
No.
Lovely. These are messages from my followers.
Okay.
Right, just to pre-warn you, they're all saying it's like having a veil on and someone lifts it,
Okay.
or there's a tree in front of your face and then I move the tree and you can see a forest. Yeah. They're all saying it, all these messages. Look at this one. This account full of shite. And then now it looks different now,
Okay.
right? Because it takes, for some people it takes a lot. For me, it took 3 weeks. But I wasn't trained the way I'm going to train you the quickest way. This is why I'm fat. I've been shadow banned, Sean, because of the way I teach people. You know about the parable of the wheat and the tares?
No.
This is the predator thing I'm talking about. They can see you, but you can't see them. So these two plants look exactly the same all the way up until harvest. When this becomes heavy, the corn, it bows in front of the sun. This one stands tall. Then the farmer comes along, pulls all this out, and the wheat's good to take. And they're bearing that, right?
Okay.
So what we're going to look at is forensic anthropology.
Yep.
I'm going to go as quick as I can, 10 sections.
Yeah, no problem.
So, first question, did you ever see a pair of skeletons in real life in your science class? Did a teacher come out and show you the difference between it all?
No, not 2 skeletons. I only saw 1.
You only saw one? I never even saw one, mate.
Yeah.
Right?
Many.
Right, was it male, female, do you know? No idea. No idea. See, they never...
Biologically, there's a difference between a male skeleton and a female skeleton.
You've got
that
it.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to show you now.
Yes.
Shakira told you that the hips don't...
Lie. Yeah, because it's the hip bones that are different.
So when they come along in 100 years, they dig us both up.
Yeah,
Me and you are going to have parallel tall hips, but your mum, Anne-Marie, every girl you know is going to have wide ones because a baby's head goes through there.
That's right.
And what that does, if you look at the legs, they're practically straight, right? But a woman's are like this, look. Got it?
Yep.
And this is for all women. The next main marker is the length of the arm. Look where the finger is on the man, look. Like me and you. So we can cover bits up.
Yep.
But the women's end, short. You can see the difference, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Longer arm belongs to male. Between the two skulls, who's got the bigger skull?
Yeah, male.
The male. So his eyes are bigger and further apart. We've got the lion smile. So you think of a lion and a lioness. The lion's got the big mane, the big. Everything's bigger on the male. The ribs, the arms, the legs, everything. Got it. Demand evidence and think critically. Okay. So this is the Q angle. When a man walks, when me and you walk, and I'll show you now. Look, mate. My feet never cross over, Sean. There's always a space between my feet, look. See it, Sean? You walk like it. Your dad walks like it. Right? Every man walks like it. A woman crosses it over though, like a tightrope walker almost. Not all the same, but they all have to cross the knees in. like that.
Okay.
If a woman tries to walk with her knees together like a man, that's the shape, because remember that V line that I told you on the legs? You can see it clearly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is a woman trying to keep her knees together like I just did, right? Can't be done. There it is in real life, Sean, the crossover. There it is in artwork.
Yeah, yeah.
There it is again from
Yeah.
the side,
Yeah.
right? And
See
it's
that in
because
art all
of
the
a
time.
woman's wide pelvis, when she descends the stairs, her knees have to open. Whereas me and you, we can just come down forward and fast. But you watch your mum, watch your sister, watch any woman come down the stairs. You've seen old women coming down the stairs almost sideways, right? Like a crab. And it's because of the hips, okay? So, there it is in silhouette,
Yeah.
like what I just showed you. And any woman you look at will look like that. Now, a forensic team can come to a murder scene or a burglary. If they leave a set of footprints, they can tell whether it's a man or a woman. Look, you see the difference,
Yeah,
Sean?
absolutely, yeah.
Right? This is I'm proving it over and over to you. This does not change.
Yeah.
Right? And this one's even just as beautiful, Sean. There, you see the difference?
Yeah.
It's not much of a difference, but it is a difference, right? And this is my teacher. As you can see, I call this the flamingo foot. See how the foot and the knee is looking outward, Sean?
Yeah.
If that was a man, it'd be looking forward. Like from the rear look, Sean. You can see it, look, Sean. See it? Right, at no point, Sean, do you see my leg doing that. Because I'm not swinging round. Got it?
You know.
I know she's not perfect,
No.
right?
But it's kind of a woman.
It is a
You'd
woman.
say it's a
That one is a woman. Look at the hips.
Yeah.
See
I was going to say it's got
pear-shaped, yeah.
wide hips.
It's got wide hips. Narrow shoulders, wide hips.
Yeah.
For us, it's wide shoulders, narrow hips, right? That
You'd say that as a woman.
is a woman.
Yeah. It's
But it
almost a
was-
single footstep.
Got it?
Yeah.
Running.
Yeah.
So it's even more pronounced when they're running. And for us, right? There it is.
Yep.
Again.
Yep.
And then this one, man. Right? Like I said, it's the first time I've shown you this, so I don't expect you to, I don't expect you to get them all right. So the main differences in our faces is our eyes are further up and further apart.
Yep.
Women's are rounded and close together. So if that was a shape, what shape would you call that? An upside down
Well, a triangle.
egg?
An egg. Yeah.
An egg.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
the egg?
Yeah.
And then this one would be more squared.
Yeah.
Right,
I see what
okay?
you mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've got a triangle as well,
Yeah.
but an egg.
Yeah.
Right, so when you look at the teeth, the lion has got bigger teeth than the lioness.
Yep.
Right, me and you, we've got this big square jaw. Your dad had it, and your mum and Anne-Marie both got this pointed little
Yeah.
chin, close set, beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
The male has the brow bone like us, Sean.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, bigger smile and a square jaw. Adam's apple and big neck, of course. Right, so when you were looking at faces, this is, it doesn't matter whether we're looking at Chinese, German, it doesn't matter what part of the world, male and, there's only two skeletons, Sean,
Yeah.
right? Male and
Yeah.
female, got it? So I discovered that in animals, it's the same thing. The male gets a bigger triangle than the female. Same thing. Eyes are closer together, eyes are further apart,
Yeah.
bigger teeth, smaller
Yeah, yeah.
teeth. Got it?
Yeah.
This is where it starts to get interesting. There's me checked.
Okay.
You know me all my life,
Yeah,
so I know
yeah,
you all,
okay, I've got
all your
you.
life. So I've got a sloping back forehead, far apart
You're
eyes,
pouting
big
like
mouth.
a girl there.
I am a little bit. Yeah, but I had this gorgeous beard on my side. She was stunning. Yeah, she was stunning. So I was like, right. So the main difference in foreheads is our heads slope, look, Sean.
Yeah.
And if you look at your mum and Anne Marie's, it'll go up first and then
Okay.
it'll curve backwards beautifully. The skull is smaller as well. See the difference?
Yeah.
So there's your main difference there. And then the jawline. We have a square jaw,
Yeah.
and a woman's is more sloped, sloped in, right? Oh yeah, pointed chin versus that, which we just showed you, right? In that one, look, you can see it. And this is the same worldwide, right? When they're checking babies and the scalps, you can tell a boy when it's put the wrong letter there, but that's a boy, look, because of the slope.
Yeah.
And that one's a girl because it's flat.
Yeah.
When the sonar in, they can tell you whether it's a boy or a girl. They don't need to see the
that's how
bits.
they do it,
Yeah, by the skulls. So there's the two. You can see the difference, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes said, "When you have eliminated the impossible,
yeah.
Sean,
How
whatever's
important
left,
must be the truth.
must be
Yeah.
the truth." Still like Marvel?
Yes.
Oh, you're not going to after this. You're not going to like anything much after this, Sean. I'm telling you, bud. Right, okay. Remember this movie?
They Live. Yes. Classic.
When he took his
One of my
skeleton,
favourite films. of all
right?
time.
When he put his glasses on, what did
Yeah.
he see?
The real world.
The
is-
skeletons.
Yes, the skeletons.
Right.
Yes.
This time I've taken off your glasses, and you're going to see the skeletons, right?
Yeah.
Or you could say I've given you a pair of imaginary.
Yes,
That ones are
yes.
there, right? So your last look. Oval, egg-shaped face compared to the square.
Yeah.
Sloping back forehead, flat forehead.
Yeah.
Brow bone, no brow bone. Close to eyes, far apart eyes, square eyes, look.
Yeah.
Right, rounded eyes. Smaller teeth, bigger teeth.
Yeah.
Makes a smaller chin, bigger jaw, stronger neck to hold up the bigger skull, bigger neck, right, Sean?
Yes.
You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Right, last chance to look, okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Right, upside down egg versus square. Far apart eyes, big smile, close together. The big difference is the forehead versus the jaw. Look, the big at the top and little at the bottom, big at the top, big at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
New skills. Is that a man or a woman?
That is a man.
That is a man.
That is a man.
Instant, right? Far apart eyes,
Yeah.
big square jaw,
Yeah.
neck. Looks a bit like Eddie Izzard, but Eddie Izzard is a woman.
Yes.
Not a man. Yeah,
Okay,
is a woman.
okay.
Yeah, they've tricked, right? So we'll get to this. What's the main pointer on this that you see?
Adam's apple.
Adam's apple. Is that a boy or a girl to you?
You'd look at it thinking that was a girl.
Right, but
But you've seen an Adam's apple.
what
you're
about the
like,
neck?
It's wide,
And what about the shoulders?
broad.
What about the boobs? There isn't any.
isn't.
Right, you got it. Deep set eyes,
Yeah.
brow bone over the top, sloping back forehead, Sean.
Yeah.
That's an England footballer.
Yeah.
Chin, you got it, right?
Yeah.
Just the eyes alone, boy or girl.
It's Billy Joel.
Yeah, I know. 2 first names. Bruce Lee, 2 first names. Elton John, 2 first names. Buddy Holly, 2 first. It's a code they use.
Yeah.
Eyes. Boy,
They look close together.
they are close together. It's a girl. It's an
And
upside down
sloping
egg.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, slopey face. You got it. Small mouth.
Yeah.
No Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Looking at these two, this is how quick it is with the couple now. Which one of these two's got the bigger face? Just the big look at the face. Draw a triangle. Who's got the bigger triangle? She has. Who's got the bigger skeleton? Yeah, the male skeleton's there. It's looking back at it. That's a man, that's a woman. This is a rugby player.
Yeah.
Okay? So you can see the short arms.
Well, that's a male rugby.
That's a male rugby player, and that's a female rugby player.
Okay.
Right? But that's wrong, right, Sean? You can see that's wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Instantaneous. Who's got the upside down egghead?
Okay, now.
Instant. You can see it, right,
Yeah,
Sean?
yeah.
And there's your wide-faced man,
Yeah.
right, with the far apart eyes, close together, right? You can see it, right, Sean? The eyes alone will tell you. The neck next. Right. This one's a little bit more difficult. What do you see?
I'd see a guy who's trying to.
It is a guy trying to be a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well done. This one, cheerleaders.
Oh my God.
What do you see, Sean? Is that a big face?
That's a big face.
Is that a big face?
That's a big face.
They're both men, and
That looks like
yeah,
an Adam's apple.
it is a man. Yeah, it is, Sean. But all cheerleaders are men.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a man or a woman, Sean?
By the jawline, I'd say it's a man.
It is. Senator in America. Senator. Man or woman, Sean?
That's a man's.
Yeah.
Going on.
It
what
is,
you
yeah.
told
What I
me,
thought,
that is a
yeah.
man's-
That's right. It's a man's face.
Yeah.
That is. Well, this one, Sean.
If
Face
that's
first.
who I think it is.
Yeah.
It looks like
Face?
an actress. The face.
Is it squared or upside down egg?
It looks like an upside down egg.
It is. Close set eyes, small mouth, narrow shoulders,
Yeah.
wide hips,
Yeah.
and there's your female hip indent. Just below the elbow,
Yeah.
female hip indent.
Yeah.
Belly
I had
button
to look
sits
closely
below.
'cause
Yes.
It's a little bit pixelated.
Right. But it's a woman.
But it's like. The
That is a woman.
egg face.
So you can see it.
Yes.
Right. But that is a man, the difference in them. It's not the face you're looking at this time. What's the main feature that's poking out at you?
Size of her head
Yes, very good.
and her hands.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Man. But she had man hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Right. Lion smile or women's smiles?
They look like lions.
Both of them, yeah. Women's football team. England footballers.
Yeah.
Right. Sandra.
Sandra Bullock. Oh, she's definitely got an Adam's apple.
Right. And a bullock is a castrated
Yeah.
bull.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see men or women there?
Initial impression, you say women, but when I look at the shapes of the faces, it's men.
Yeah. Big teeth,
Yeah.
square jaws,
Yeah,
strong
square
necks,
jaws are
Adam's
more-
apples,
Yeah.
men. Deep set eyes.
Yeah.
Got it? When you look at Anne Marie, her eyes are pushed forward. Look at your mum. When you look at your mum and dad now, you'll just see it instantly. Right?
I can't look at my mum, bless her.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
mate.
died 6
Right.
years ago.
But here's the best part of it. This is what these are hiding from you. Heaven. Space don't exist. It's not real.
No, I don't believe it does
Good.
either.
Good. Boy or girl?
By what you've taught me, that is
Yeah.
a boy.
It is. Square jaw, strong
square
neck,
jaw.
square shoulders.
Yeah.
Eyes alone, look.
It says it's a girl.
Yeah.
Even just looking at it.
Look at the lips. Yeah, you got it. You can see it, Sean. That's a Channel 5 newsreader, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. There's your skulls again. So if I lay my skulls over 3D skulls, they still fit, Sean. Right?
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
always
Instantaneous.
thought she was
yeah.
a man.
Yeah, instantaneous, right? This one's a little bit harder. We're just going for energy. What energy is coming off this person?
Female.
You got it. It is a girl.
Yeah.
Pretending to be a boy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
George Carlin said it's a big club.
And you ain't in it. Are
Yeah.
You? George Carlin's amazing.
What shape head's he got?
Eh? Wow, that's egg shaped.
Yeah.
Holy
Are his
shit.
eyes close together?
Yeah.
Has he got a flat forehead? I know, Sean. I know. I know.
And he was
Wait,
one
I
of
told
those
you.
people who
Yeah.
talks about
But that's it. They
conspiracy.
play both sides.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
they control both
That's
sides,
it.
Sean.
They almost rub your face in it.
Right. Male or female walking? Do
Female.
you know who that is?
God, that looks like Sylvester
It is
Stallone.
Sylvester
Fucking
Stallone.
hell.
Gail. Right. So there's a real man walking, Sean, like me, with a knee forward. And I've drawn it. Look, you get this thin diamond compared to the woman's wide diamond.
Hugh
Hugh,
Grant.
two first names.
Yeah.
Hugh and Grant. Which one of them? Look, remember what I said about the leg kicking outwards? And there it is, look. On a real woman. There it is. There's the match. Got it? These are real people. Someone said to me, you don't know what you're talking about. Here's a video from Thailand. Do it. Can you see the difference, Sean? On real people. That's just real people. Because I can just do it. You're going to walk away tonight. You won't look at the world ever again the same way you did. Right. You can tell when a woman's happy, right?
Yep.
You see it now, right, Sean? Look at them all. Right? All of them are girls, Sean. Everyone you've ever idolised is the wrong gender.
I don't idolise.
Well, no, whoever you've,
Yeah.
you know, right. So,
Oh, not Michael J. Fox.
what do you see? Look at the arm.
Yeah.
Look
Walking
at it.
like a
Right,
woman.
walking like a woman. What do you see in the background? I'm going to teach you to look in the
Walking like a
background.
man.
What about this?
Look at
The
jaw.
neck. Yeah, Joe, you got it.
Yeah.
There's your man walking. There's your woman. This is the bodyguard. Okay. Ryan Seacrest. Richard and Judy.
It's the wrong way around.
It is wrong way around. Sure, you got it. Look, there you go. Skeleton. Who's got the male? Who's got the lion skeleton?
Yeah, she has.
She has.
Yeah.
And now you can see can you see it? And the close set eyes.
Yeah.
No. Right. All politicians are done, Sean.
Yeah.
We've never had. Do you know who the only male politicians we've had are? Margaret Thatcher, Theresa May.
Okay.
All the rest, Boris Johnson, close set eyes. Tony Blair, two first names, close set eyes. Bruce Jenner, everybody thinks Bruce is a man turned into a woman, right? What does the Q line tell you?
Yeah, she's already a woman.
So this is what we call a double. This got me, Sean. Double flip flops.
Yeah.
This is a woman pretending to be a man who reverted back to a woman. So everybody watching on the outside, like you and your family, your children, your grandkids, they all think this is a man turning into an ugly woman when it's actually a woman. All along, Sean. Look at the way they walk. I want to walk like John Wayne. How to walk like John Wayne. Look at them all. The raising of the knee. My dad always said, I love that, son. And I say, what, Dad? He said, the way a woman dips a shoulder and raises a knee. And there it is. Every one of them, look. Dip shoulder, dip shoulder, dip shoulder, look. Dip shoulder. All of them. Look at the ass on Robert Downey once you can see it. Iron Woman. Right? What do you see here?
A bunch of men.
That's the world's best tennis players. All of them, Sean. Right? So that's all of the tennis players in one picture, Sean.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, but I can walk like that, can't I? And so can you.
Yeah.
So what to do, you know what finishing school is, don't you, Sean?
Yeah.
That's what these go to.
Yeah.
And we don't. Okay? Dutch politics. What do you see?
Opposite way around.
Opposite way around. What about the beach?
Opposite way around.
Instantaneous, right, Sean? Right? And if you look, see this?
Yeah.
That's where his boobs were sucked out.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Conor McGregor, they went in under his armpit and hoovered it out. So there's none of this scarring left. I'll show you lots of these scars in a minute. So I call them tightrope walkers.
Yeah.
And you can see it. Boris, Putin, Donna, all of them, mate. All the world's leaders are women in disguise. Dutch politician. Man or woman? Woman. Yeah, there you go. The Rock. I know it kills Sean. I know it does. I couldn't believe it. Arnold Schwarzenegger, all of them, Sean. And all you get is, there's your man, look, straight leg, Sean. And there's your woman. Right?
Yeah.
The Nolan sisters. What's the first thing that jumps out at you?
All got square jaws.
Yeah, and should be something else. Especially
the
that
eyes.
one and that one.
The eyes are quite wide apart.
Yeah, far apart eyes, big chairs, square jaws.
Adam, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
double pronged Adam's apples. And your mum missed it, your nana missed it, I missed it. All alive, Sean. They've been mocking us. So, men have longer necks, right? Double pronged Adam's apples. This is how I describe things. You can see why I've got so many followers now, right? Gina, Cavalier, whatever. Do you see?
Carano.
Yeah, man or woman?
Face, you'd say
Yeah,
it's a man.
it is a
I
man.
love
I'm telling you, it's a man. It's a man. I'm so sure. Right, look at this now. Hugh Grant, two first names. Who's got the upside down egg? It's instant. Who's got the Adam's apple? See?
Yeah.
So now your forensic skills are getting better and better already. Look, Sean. Man or woman?
Yeah. hard to see from that side.
What
But
is
she's
it like-
square jaw.
Yeah, you're
I
done.
can't really see the Adam's
But you're
apple,
done. Deep set
square
eyes,
jaw.
sloping forehead, brow
Yeah.
bone over the top, big mouth, square jaw. Look at this. It's called the
Yeah.
mastoid. It's called the sternomastoid. No, it's called the cleosternomastoid, and it's this bit here. I call it the Terminator neck. Women don't get it.
Yeah.
Me and you do. Your mum don't have one. Much finer. Who's the man in that relationship? Ian Wright.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But-
Ian Wright. Close set eyes, small teeth. Square jaw, deep set eyes, brow bone, big
Adam's
ears.
apple.
Adam Apple, yeah? See?
What the fuck?
Phil Collins. Who's the man? Instantaneous, right? So, a woman has a curve in the back because she gives birth from a uterus here. The hips
Yeah.
don't lie, right, Sean?
Yeah.
There it is in artwork, there it is in real life. There it is in artwork, straight, and there it is in real life, straight look, compared to this.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury's back, what do you see?
Yeah, curve.
Female.
Yeah.
Right. There's what it looks like, Sean, to be described to you.
Yeah.
Real woman, real lumbar, bottom two lumbar, kink inward, causing a pelvic tilt. The only other marker I'm going to give you now, before we continue, women's shoulders slope and ours are square.
Yep.
So if you look at your mum, you'll see she's got a much thinner neck than your dad, and it just, all of a sudden it goes shoulders and then straight down,
Yep.
whereas we go outward, right? Hands. Do you know why the wedding ring goes on that finger, Sean? Are you married, Sean?
I am married.
Right, remarried?
Hey?
Remarried? Or still with Faye?
No, I
No.
split from Faye. We never
Yeah.
got married.
Oh, right.
Talking about marriage, she decided, no, I don't want to marry you, and we split up.
Right,
So, but, yeah,
right.
her loss.
So yeah, why not, Sean? Well, Sean, at the end of this, right, when you've done all of this, you'll have a foresight that none of the people around you have got.
Yeah.
That's what I've given to 25,000 people. That's why they've shadow banned me and slowed me down, Sean. So women's fingertips are tapered inward. See them?
Yeah.
And ours are squared, look, and rounded. Right, Sean? They don't taper inward like that, pointed.
Yeah.
You see the difference in the size of hand?
Yeah.
And the reason we put the wedding ring on that finger is on a real man, the ring finger is longer than his index. Yeah, we have a shorter index.
Yep.
Yep, just on the. It's almost the same. Other hand, bigger. See?
Yeah.
Do you know why that one's different?
That was because I had my tendon severed and it got shortened.
Right. Really?
Yeah.
I would have said that was what do you call it?
Curves, look.
Right. So if it did open up, it'd be bigger.
Yeah.
So there's no difference there. Right. Shoulders again.
Okay.
So the reason that goes on that finger is to show you that you're marrying a real man. This is back in the day.
Yeah.
Right? Thousands of years ago, they wanted to know there was marrying real men because this has been going on a long time. So why do you think a red Indian says, how?
So you can look at his hand.
Yes. And tell you. Right? It's all been there, Sean. So this is what's happened, right? They took a real male face, which is wide and far apart eyes,
Yeah.
and they shrunk it into that. That's a real male and that's a female. That's the egg with the close set eyes that we've been showing you.
Yeah.
Right? And vice versa. If you take away the moustache, that'll be a real woman.
Yeah.
And then there, the real woman's face does not fit. You'll get it anyway. So there's the hips again. We've done that. We don't need to show you that. Showing you the collarbone, didn't I?
Yeah.
Square, longer arm, wider at the hip, inward compared to that. The widest part of a woman is below the hip, below the crotch.
Yeah.
In all animals, it can be seen.
Yep.
And there it is. The male Q angle, that's what keeps our legs together. And a woman has to open the legs coming downstairs. Bo Derek, shoulders over hips. The widest part of this person, look, is above the crotch, Sean. It's not down, it should be here.
Yeah.
What they did was they took the hip that's here on a woman and moved it up 4 inches. And fooled us all. We've been wanking over men all our lives, Sean, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Sean, the amount of porn stars that are men, it's fucking sick. Ballerinas, what stands out to you? I'll let you take your time.
Besides their cock.
There you go, you go straight away. Innit?
Yeah.
So, people are arguing that this is not a real woman. I see a real woman. I see the widest part,
Yeah,
look.
it's
See
below her hips,
yeah,
yeah.
compared to this one.
Yeah.
Belly button above the hip line, look.
Yeah.
Belly button below the hip line.
Yeah.
Got it? Shorter arm that hangs away. Straight hanging arm. Sloping shoulder, look. Small. Large. Large shoulders, thin hips. Small shoulders, wide hips. But people are still saying this is a man because his knees punch forward, but that knee's over, look. It's not like this one, look, punching forward.
No.
Right. So, there's the difference, Sean. That's how low it is. They've moved that up, Sean. So when you look at them in future, I know sometimes, like after this, Sean, you're going to be going, it can't be. I'm telling you it is. Right? Because I'm in front of you by 12,000 celebrities. Right? The England running team, what do you see now?
Oh my god.
straight arms, six packs, Adonis belts,
Yeah.
and they're all tucking penises. But we'll get to that in a minute. The Dutch team,
Yeah. Okay.
square jaws, long
Yeah.
necks, deep
Yeah.
set eyes,
Wider above.
Yeah.
Below.
CrossFit.
You know, well, that could be men. If you're at that
It is
men in
men.
speedos.
It is
But,
men.
you know what I
It
mean?
is
Even
men.
without what you've
Yeah,
told me.
yeah, that is men.
Yeah.
It is men. Right. So, Cameron Diaz, what do you see now?
Man's build.
Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. Look at the fucking
Yeah.
arms on it, Sean. So all of them, Sean. Right? They're built like me and you, Sean.
Yeah.
And I'm 50 and they're still fitter than I am, right? So, man or woman do you see? Just this should be giving it away.
Yeah, the arms are massive. It
Right.
looks like man's long arms.
Neck. Lacking breast, no hips, look.
That's the royal, isn't it?
Yeah, Kate Middleton.
Okay, Lewis.
Oh, we'll get to them.
The
Wait
arms
till
are
I'll show you that in a minute. Again, the American Speedo team. Look, Shawnee. It's all of them, Sean. They don't give a fuck. Right? Who's got the upside down egghead, Sean?
Yeah.
And you can see them there, look, right, Sean?
Yeah.
They correspond, right, Sean?
Yeah.
So Zoe's got balls
Yeah.
and Norman's got nothing to cook.
Yeah.
They love to tell, right? Brad's,
It is.
Brittany's got a
Right.
spear.
Yeah.
Brad's got a,
Pit. Oh my God.
and Boris has got no Johnson. They love to tell you, Sean. Right, out of these three pictures, which one caught my eye the most? This is my friend's pictures. One of these pictures, what caught my eye the most?
Probably is curving.
Yes,
back.
mate.
Yeah.
The backside
Yeah.
and the spine.
Yeah.
Then Prince's walk.
Yeah.
So Prince
You
is a
let
girl.
Prince get away with it though. Fucking love Prince. Good music. Good music.
Right, he told you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be rich. What do you see about John Legend?
Fucking got a woman's ass.
What do you see about the Rangers players? All football's a women's show. The football fans are going to freak, don't you think? When they realise what's going on. We don't look like that, do we, Sean? The women, Sean, with the breast missing, right? It takes a while. Right, rib cages. So our rib cage goes like that, like that, but a woman's goes like this,
Yeah.
like a moustache look. That's to facilitate the baby. Look, this is way back. That's Cary Grant and
Yeah.
whoever. They both got female rib cages. Reese Witherspoon, male, female flamingo foot look, flamingo foot, and this one's been to finishing school. Still a boy, Sean. Politics, boy or girl?
Yeah. Girl.
Right. Boxer, boy or girl?
Girl.
Floyd, pretty boy. You don't get pretty boys, do you?
No.
Handsome. We're handsome, Sean.
Yeah.
British politics. Jeremy Corbyn,
Yeah.
Claire Rayner.
Yeah.
Two first names. Arnie. I
Yeah.
told you, Sean.
Okay.
What was that film called where he had the baby?
Yeah.
He's had 4 babies.
Junior, was it?
Junior. He's had 4 juniors.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Basketball player. Look, the footprints tell you, Sean, every time, right? Brad's got a bit. There it is, Sean. Full gait. Flamingo foot, like my teacher, pointing outwards, knee and foot. Look, there it is. There's the flamingo.
Yeah.
Soldier or tightrope walker.
Tight water.
You got it. 1 foot right behind the other, right, Sean? So simple to see. Royals. Diana, knee forward. Look at these two. It's more exaggerated when they run, 1 foot
yeah.
behind the other, compared to the space. So, what do you see here, boy or girl? Should be instantaneous.
Boy, that's a boy.
Boy. There's the truth.
Yeah.
Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet, Sean. Here, no space, look.
Yeah.
Space,
Wow.
space, Sean. Obvious.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know about Michelle, do you?
Yeah,
Michael,
that's a-
Big
yeah,
Mike,
Yeah.
Will
His
Smith's
boyfriend back in the day.
Will Smith's daughter, Jaden,
Yeah.
pretending to be a boy. There they are. Look, Trudeau and Obama.
Two of the most corrupt men in the world.
Yep, women.
Women in the world.
This is what sickens me. This one, Sean. I can't mention it. We can't mention this bit for the video, right? But we can't mention that bit.
Yeah.
But you can see it, right,
Yeah,
Sean?
Yeah.
Right. Karl Lagerfeld.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Doesn't matter with a fat or thin. Rebel Will's son.
Yeah.
Jackie Wilson. Boris Johnson. Sarah Silverman. Anything with man or son in the name. Wilkinson, Johnson, Thompson. Same with man. Silverman, Boardman, Stan Boardman, Colliman, it doesn't matter. This should be real simple. There's only one real woman in this picture. Which one is it? Who's got close set eyes, Sean? It should be instantaneous.
She looks like she's got close to set eyes.
And a big forehead.
Yeah.
See it, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. Biden, Obama,
Yeah.
Trudeau, Johnson. A and B. That's it. A and B.
That is, don't get me started.
But what I know, but what they've done with that face, you know, when I showed you the like the cartoon face,
Yeah.
right? So they've made a 3 and a 4 face. The woman with the far apart eyes and the man with the close together eyes, and that's that. It's the man with the close together eyes that's got past us, Sean. So, male and female.
Yep.
This should be instantaneous. What do you say? In it, Sean. You was blind. Now you can see, right? So,
Jesus Christ.
Serena,
No,
no arguments.
arguments.
4 non-blondes. Look at this one. They're all dudes.
Sorry, I thought they were dudes to start.
They are
before
dudes,
you said
yeah.
they were 4 non-blondes.
Yeah, 4 non-blondes.
I thought it was
25
4 men.
years, the life is, yeah, 4 non-blondes. Right, Bernie Eccleston. Who's got the lion skeleton?
Well,
What stands out in this picture, Sean?
well, how long a neck is?
There you go. And the hands would be next. And then the lion smile and the deep set eyes. Okay, for markers. Straight away, right?
Yeah.
Close set, far
Yeah.
apart, deep set eyes. Mel C. It's the Spice Boys. Not the Spice. Girl Power, they were all fucking boys. And all the real women in the world were doing what men were telling them. And we're doing what women tell us to. Right? Look at the size of that. Fuck. Right? Again, here look, pretending to be pregnant. Do you know what a moon bump is? I'm going to show you in a second. Right. Do you see a man or a woman? What's the main give in that photo straight away? Someone should just
Long
say.
arms,
Long arms. Done.
straight shoulders.
Yeah, you've got it. Straight shoulders, long arms.
Yeah.
That's your tell. Steffi Graf. This. And then this. I know, mate. See a man or a woman, Sean?
I see a woman who looks very much like a man.
Hollywood Housewives.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. See it, right?
Yeah.
There's no doubts in your mind.
No.
Right. World's strongest bodybuilder, world's best tennis player. Who's got the bigger, rougher arm? Skeleton. Male. Lion here, lion here. Mike Tyson. They make camel toe knickers so that the men with 6 packs and square hips, look,
Yeah.
can pretend to have a vagina, but it's shifted over. She's got fanny's moved. It's ridiculous, Sean. And there it is. Nicki Minaj, twisted fanny. Twisted fanny syndrome, we call it. Right? They take a piece of the rib and then they sew it into the Adam's apple to give a woman our Adam's apple. But it doesn't look the same. And I'll show you in a second. I got banned on YouTube for this one. Right? They said that's pornography. I know.
It's medical.
It's medical, that's right. So, square jaw, long neck, there's a moon bump, right? If you didn't know what a moon bump was, you'd say that was a pregnant woman, right?
Yeah.
But now look, this is a multi-million pound industry. For 245 quid, they'll send you 4 of them. They'll send you 4 of them to go over the 3 trimesters. Only a woman gets a curve in the back, look. And it gives it away, Sean, that this is not real. It's just fabricated. They've got legs, they've got arms, they've got everything, Sean. And they wear these. They wear these, Sean. I'm telling you, right?
What the fuck?
Rebecca Roman. Got it?
Yeah. Roman.
Roman. Yeah, you've got it. So they have shiwis. Because I always used to say, there's something a woman can't do that a man can. What's that? I can piss through a letterbox standing up and you can't. Now they can, because they've given them shiwis. That goes inside of them and then they can piss. I can't remember which actress it is, but look, Sean.
Yep.
In a movie. In plain sight, Sean. And we all missed it, right? There's your moon bumps, Sean.
Yep.
Right? So have you seen this picture with Megan?
Yep.
When she left the thingy and the moon bump fell. Look, there's the
No,
moon
I've
bump.
seen that,
And then it's fallen, look. It's gone. Same day, 40 minutes apart. And as she come out, she went like that to catch it. Because this fucker slipped off her belly. Oh, I swore. I keep forgetting not to swear. Right, Jane Fonda. Instantaneous, right,
Yeah.
Sean? What's the give on that model? Same as before, Sean.
Straight shoulders.
And the arms, yeah.
The arms are really long.
Bevy, my teacher says they hang like sausages in a deli shop window, straight and long, yeah? Not like a woman's. All the MMA fighters that are female, they're the males. They're the males.
That is a male, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, no.
Who's
Oh,
allegedly-
right. It might be a double then.
Yeah, I think he allegedly has transitioned to a woman to
Right,
compete
in
in MMA.
MMA.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't
That
know.
guy has, yeah.
I don't know if that's that one.
Allegedly.
Right, Kate and Diana. What's the first thing you notice about Diana? I call them clavicles. The Boeing 7
Yeah.
look like a plane. See
Yeah.
it? Square shoulders, long neck.
Yeah.
Adam's apple, penis. Right, Kate Middleton. They don't give a fuck, Sean.
You know.
Right, they don't care, Sean. Michelle,
Yep, seen
twice.
that twice,
Jackie
yeah.
Onassis,
Yeah. Fucking hell, yeah.
Bridget Macron, France,
Yeah.
and Jacinda Ardern. These are all female
Yeah,
world
yeah.
leaders, right?
Yeah. I've seen
Uh,
those pictures of
You've seen them
Michelle
ones
a few
before, but not
times.
these ones, right?
No.
Right, Dakota Johnson, Don Johnson's son. There. This, I can't remember his name. There it is. Montel Williams with Kamala Harris, and then Claudia Schiffer and Lady Gugu, which I think you know it's a man?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's a man.
pretty,
Yeah.
pretty good idea.
There's Rebecca Rowan again. Look, this has been going on for years, Sean. Right, look, runners, they don't care, Sean. Because you're not looking, you're not paying attention. You are now though, aren't you? Sean, what's that look? It's a bollock, mate. Right, okay. And these are the men, these are the women. You know what I just showed you, the Shiwi?
Yeah.
Look at this, Sean. And this one, Sean.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
crossing his legs. Ailey, straight legs. Penis. Right, penises are done. Feet time. Feet and I know,
So
Sean.
many people.
Right? So,
fuck?
did you see this plane that crashed?
Yes.
And the captain was called,
Yeah, that's
Something
surely that was a
what-
joke.
they said it was, but it wasn't. It's these fuckers. It's all planned, Sean.
Yeah.
Right? So everything we've ever looked at, news-wise, is bollocks. I'm telling you now, Sean.
Oh well, yeah.
Bollocks.
I don't watch TV.
They call this one the GOAT. I can't remember his name. The gymnast.
Yeah.
Look, Sean.
Yeah.
Right?
This building's ridiculous.
Golden Girls, or the Golden Boys.
Like Hobbit's feet.
How much what? Right, so when you give a woman testosterone and human growth hormones, that's what grows the basketball players. Like Shaquille O'Neal's a woman, I'm telling you, but they've given her HGH, human growth hormone. What it does is it extends parts of the body and they can't control it. Look at it, Sean. Right? Do you remember that film Sinbad made about
yeah.
the genie?
Yeah.
They're saying it never existed.
What?
Yeah? What was it called? Shazam.
Something like that. But yeah, he was a genie.
I got
Yeah,
that video
yeah,
off
yeah,
you
yeah,
at Blockbusters
yeah.
when you was at Blockbusters.
Yes.
I took it home,
Yeah.
started watching it with my dad. I went, I'm not watching this, it's shite, Dad. Dad watched it. Now everyone, even he says, I didn't make it. You can go look up the footage of him saying, I didn't do it. Maybe the FBI came in all your houses and took the video cassettes away because none of you got the video.
No, it's just shit.
Yeah, but you can't find the video. Because it went straight to video, I think, and then they
Exactly.
pulled it.
Yeah.
And then they pulled it. Carrot Top, woman. This is all plastic surgery, Sean,
Doesn't
to
look
make it look
natural.
like a man. Yeah, it doesn't look natural, right? And the eyes too soft, too close together, Sean. That's Will Smith's
Will
son.
Smith's-
Son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Yeah.
that's supposed to be his daughter.
Yep. What do you say? What's the first give?
Fucking the shoulders and the big smile.
And the lion
Yeah,
smile. You
lion
got
smile.
it. Sloping shoulders versus straight across,
Yeah.
Sean. What I told you, right?
Yeah.
Fauci, who gave out. Yeah.
Fuck off,
They love their one-eye
I work
symbolism.
for the count.
Right, Taylor Swift, one eye symbol. Anytime you see him covering their eye,
one eye.
the worship is Satan. It's Satan.
yeah.
What's the tell in that picture though?
Their hand.
Her hand, man hands, Sean. Instant, right?
Yeah.
So again, look at this and then look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
So just on the arm alone, who would you say was the
She's
man?
shorter in height.
You've
but
got
her
it.
Arms are longer.
Yeah, yeah, you've got it, Sean.
Right.
Because it can only be this, Sean.
Yeah.
Right? In Thailand, when they want to make sure that they're getting a real woman, I don't want no lady boy. You know, have you seen that one? Stefan! Have you seen that video? Because there's like a, I think she's a lady boy in the woods with some blokes, and they're going, "Oh, Stefan has left me. Stefan has left. Tell Stefan, where is he?" And he's over in the woods. She's like, "She got a lady voice." And then all of a sudden she goes, "Stefan!" like that.
yeah.
ป้าที่ไหนไม่รู้ถ้าป้าเข้าไปในป่า
ลองเรียกสายป่าน
สายป่านไม่รู้อยู่ไหน
เรียกสายป่านสายป่าน อยู่ไหน
Right, so to check, Sean, what we can't do, we cannot put our elbows together, me and you. That's as close. No, put your hands together, put your arms out straight. There you go.
chance.
No chance. But a woman can. I put a black block in there, she's actually touching, she's like that, Sean. Only a woman can do this because of childbearing it. That
You know what?
is
I'm
the
even
opposite
going
to
to get
that.
my wife.
To have a look. Yeah, you check everything, Sean, right? So, the coat hangers.
I don't believe you either.
Oh why I'm lady boy
Beautiful.
oh thank you
Cute.
but I'm
Everyone.
not lady
You're not a lady?
yes
What are you?
I'm lady boy and you don't believe me
You are not a lady. Are
The coat hangers, that's what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah.
But Nana and Mum always had them. Why? Because Nana and Mum's shoulders are not shaped like ours, Sean. So that was different from that. Main tell. Should be instantaneous.
Face, it's the
yeah.
face, yeah.
What about these?
And the big hands.
And the big hand. Man hand. She had man hands. Who's got sloping shoulders? Who's got...
Jason Steve.
Yeah, who's got the neck, the face, the deep set eyes?
Yeah.
It's all there. There's your egg look. There's your big man with a bowling ball skull. This is a Nike advert for Mother's Day and Father's Day. This is the Father's Day ad. Look, arms akimbo, arms like a sausage is in a deli shop window. Swapped. Shoulders, Sean. You can see it, right? Yeah, I'm going to. We get to that in a minute. I'm going to show you. So all TV is done, Sean. Look, do you see the man here? Look, right? Carl Pilkington. Instantaneous, right? 'Cause I love it when the ball's shot. That skull just goes straight in, top to bottom. Look, fits perfectly every time. When the ball, you can see she's drooping delight. Slope shoulders, Sean. No neck, no Adam Barrable. Mel and Sigourney, what do you see now?
Yeah.
Instantaneous,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Woman's ear,
Yeah,
egg,
pointed
pointed
egg
chin.
face.
You got it. What's the main tell here?
Size of a feet.
Lovely.
Yeah, no.
Flying along.
Jesus.
Wonky Willy syndrome again. These two have got moon bumps, and the tell is, what's the tell that tells you that these two are men?
Her face for a start, and her face.
Right,
the line
and then
smile.
this.
Look at the arms.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. And then look at the size. Look at the egg, the lips, the soft pink lips, the close set eyes. Versus the square jaw, the big teeth, deep set eyes. Sean, I know. So this should be instantaneous, right?
My
Everything.
brain is like,
I know. I told you it was going to blow your mind.
fucking hell.
What do you see here, boy or girl?
I see
Eyes.
girl.
You do. Here's a
the
girl.
eyes,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. You got it. See, it does work, Sean. This training. That's why they've slowed me down, Sean. Boy or girl?
His eyes quite deep set.
Boy.
Yeah.
Right. Wide
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
Square jaw. I know it looks a little bit eggish, but
I
is
see
it?
a boy there as well.
Right. Yeah.
That's
It's
what
a boy,
I
yeah.
was looking at.
Yeah.
A boy there. So is this
That's the
trying to
before and
trick me?
after.
Oh wow.
Right. So what I was telling you about cutting the nipples? Can you see Gordon's mastectomy scar?
Yeah.
There, look. See how his nipples inverted?
Yeah.
Because the doctor went in and cut it. Right, and there it is, Sean. Gordon Ramsay, the Ramses, Egyptian. Kevin Levine, no, Beckham. Beckham's inverted nipples, look. Inverted nipples. There's your cuts under each breast. Another one here,
Look
look.
how wide his top of his hips are.
Yeah, compared to his bottom. You got it. Look how quick this happens, look. Look. See the hip indent?
Cool.
The hip indent above the belly button. If it was a man, that should be straight to here and then a bit of a dip underneath the top bit of your hip. This is, I don't want your opinion. This is from that to that. That's an FTM, female to male.
Yeah.
She's had the breast cut off. Look what testosterone did to her muscles. Look at her face, but you've still got them soft eyes. The same thing, Sean. Remember what I said about the small face thingy?
Yeah.
So that's the power of it, look, from a girl to a boy,
Yeah.
right? 2 years. Victoria's Secret. Guess what the secret is?
They're all men.
They're all victors, yeah. MMA. Look, Sean. See the mastectomy and the inverted nipple? Mastectomy. They're all girls, Sean. All of them. That's why Conor McGregor walks. We don't walk like that, do we, Sean? So they go in underneath the armpit now to take the breast out.
Yeah.
There's Conor's. There you go. And there's his other side.
Yeah.
So testosterone, that's terrible, right, Sean?
Yeah.
But they do that to not show you how good they are at doing these, Sean.
Yeah.
So you think, oh, There's no way David got inverted nipples means he's a woman. It does, Sean. My nipples never inverted. That's how it's done. Bruce Jenner, and there it is, inverted nipples, look, and there's your double mastectomy scars, look, underneath each nipple. Mel Gibson's, they're not even straight, look. Wonky, necrotic nipples, and there, look, mastectomy scar. See it, Sean? It's evidence, Sean, right? What do you see, a man or a woman?
I see a man.
Straight away. Right, now we're on to real quick ones. This is what my page looks like. This. I do 2 faces. I put the skull that should fit and the one they're saying it is. So you can see, I love it when they're bald, Sean. So the first 10 pictures I've done bald, so you can see the exact precisionness of that big forehead look, Sean. That me and you don't have it, Sean. Your mum does, Anne-Marie will have it, your girlfriend will have it, your wife will have it, but you
She's
won't.
got a big forehead.
Right, there you go.
She'll hate me for saying that, but she has.
Tyson Fury. Look out, look at the rounded eyes, and then the walks. The gate's what gives it away, Sean. If you can't accept this bit, this destroys you. This is the most important part, the gates, right? Which I've taught you. Pierre Luigi, the referee, even the referees are done, look, Sean. Right? The Rock, look how skinny his arms are. Look at his head, how close together his eyes, pink lips.
That doesn't even look real.
Because it's a woman. That's early on, Sean. It's real, I promise you. Found it myself. So, Bruce Willis. You can see it, look, because the bald, Sean, it just fits. There's no arguing with a skull. People argue with this online. With it, what, you're going to ignore all these gates? You're going to argue with a skull when the gates are correct. That's a woman, that's a woman, that's a woman. It's a woman. Joe Biden. 5 head look. Close set eyes. Mike Tyson.
Stupidest man on the planet.
5 head. Close set eyes. Look at the legs, Sean. They don't lie. The gait, look. Tightrope walker, right? Jason Statham. George Foreman. Yeah. They all walk like this, look, Sean. Right? We don't do it. Another boxer. You know what it is. Pretty girl. Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. Holyfield, yeah. Frank Bruno. 2 first names. Right? Conor McGregor. 2 first names. And there's your gates. And the stair fail. A woman opens her knees when coming down the stairs, Sean. The stair fail is 100%. Right? Vin Diesel. Ready? Have you seen this?
I've seen the shot. I've
You've
seen
the
this
shot
before, yeah.
Right.
Vince
So now
let
you
himself
know
go. Yeah.
he's having a baby, mate. That's a baby. Look at, if you could see the curve in that back there, right? Straight away, this should be instantaneous.
Yeah.
Big head, little head, right? Ed Sheeran. Okay. Elton John, 2 first names. That's obviously right. That's just his. Right, that one's there. Because of you know what we showed you that? Then it also you throw like a girl. It looks painful, doesn't it, Sean?
It does.
Only a woman can throw like that, Sean. So when you put the glasses on now, Bill Gates, instantaneous woman, right? They say, right, these triangles, what I train people with, but without the triangle, Sean, which one's the girl? Just point to the girl for me.
Well, there.
Yeah. So simple, right? Once you can see it, the squareness versus the upside down egg, Sean. Sylvester, close set, rounded eye. Billy Joel. See it? Paul McCartney. See it?
Almost fucking explodes.
Yeah, you've got it. Will Smith, female. Zuckerberg.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, you got it. 5 head, close set eyes, pink lips, sloping rounded jaw. I used to fancy that one so much. Encino Evil, Air No Evil. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father. The clue's in the name. Playing at B-Boy. Hugh Hefner is the only girl in Playboy. Hugh's the girl. Every other Playboy, Pamela Anderson. Yeah, I've seen Tommy's Willie and the thing. No, you haven't. You saw it. Yeah, you've got it. Michael Hutchins. Yeah. Paddy, what's his name?
Piblet. Fucking hell, you're kidding me.
You can see it though, right, Sean? Now look at that.
Eyes, small pout.
Yeah, beautiful pink lips. Sloping shoulders, Sean. It's all Freemasonry. It's a girl. Churchill's a girl. Hitler's a girl. I'm going to show you in a second. Right. Widest part of a woman, as you already know, is down here, Sean.
Yeah.
This one,
below.
It's above the crotch. Hugh Jack, man. That should be instantaneous. Innit? Everyone fancied her. Right?
I still...
Yeah, that's what they've done to you. Until you snap out of it. Do you see the man in this
Yes,
one now?
in
Yeah.
that one,
In
yeah,
that
'cause
one.
that's a natural
Yeah,
photo.
yeah. But all the makeup and that's all it was. Makeup. Right. Egghead or not egghead? Jack Nickel. There you go. Jackie. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Bruce
Fucking
Shee.
hell.
Bruce Shee. Right. Bruce Lee was the first one I noticed. You know what triggered me? I was sat there and I was going, when I get mad, I go, fucking, right? I'm a man, lion. When Bruce Lee gets mad, it's a Chinese woman talking. Right, we'll speed it up because you've got this bit now, haven't you?
Yes.
We can move to the back. Jean-Claude Van Damme, I put them all in there. Look at the jaws on all of them, Sean. Look at them. We've been done, Sean. Right, there you go again. Right, the heads, the training triangles. It's instantaneous, right, Sean? It is, right? When you look at your mum and dad, that'll be your dad and that'll be your mum. When you look at Anne-Marie and her husband, that'll be Anne-Marie and that'll be her husband. Gina Carano, look at that jaw. Right? All the best female goalkeepers, look at them, Sean.
Adam's apple. Yeah.
Tyson Fury, why has he got two asses? Because that's a woman's ass right up in the air, right, Sean? What's his ass doing up there, Sean? Then God laughed and said, we'll give him two asses. All of my favourite
Yeah.
Goodfellas, look.
Oh, yeah. Pacino, yeah. Ray Lolita. Okay.
It ends. This ends it all. If you're arguing with a face, this ends it, Sean. Because this is how forensics works. If a female does you in a murder, they know if she leaves footprints. The mountain. Yes, yes. What's this, Sean?
Yeah. The walk.
Instantaneous. The walk, and you can't deny it. The flamingo, and there it is again. Look, it's showing you.
Now he's holding his bag.
Yeah. See the double mastectomy scars, Sean. Look at how long it is. See it? Because you missed it. Look at my titties. He got in loads of trouble for it, didn't he?
Yeah.
What do you see here now, though?
I see a man.
You do. Neck, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Should be, and then the far apart eyes. See, she's a tall woman, but her face is not bigger than this smaller woman, alleged woman. Remember this one?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Pete from...
This one, you spin me right round, because the earthing's spinning.
Yeah.
It is actually a woman.
Yeah.
Pete Burns is a woman.
Burns,
It's a double flip
Dead
flop.
now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she double flip flop. There's the walk, look,
Yeah.
and there it is again, look, and again, look. It's a girl.
Yeah.
Horse racing. What do you see, Sean?
I see four.
Look how quick it is! I love it, Sean. What do you see?
Yeah.
Instantaneous. All of them next, right?
Yeah.
All of them. John Legend, Madonna. What was we call a Mandonna. Look at Russell's hip indent there,
Yeah, yeah.
belly button
Oh,
below
God,
it,
yeah.
wide, short arms hanging away from the body a bit, like wings, compared to muscle chops.
Yeah.
Big noses on all of them, right? P. Diddy, girl. Pablo Escobar, the biggest drug dealer in the world. Sorry, mate, tightrope walker. All made up, Sean. None of it's real. None of it, right? Gina Carano,
Well, that's not Gina Carano. That's his
wife.
ex-wife.
Husband.
Yeah.
Husband, yeah, look at the
manly, isn't it?
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Right, there you go, one to the Royals. Boris No Johnson, look.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually I put 5 gates there, Sean, so there's no arguing with it.
Yeah.
There's your square head with a short forehead. There's your massive 5 head.
Yeah.
Sean. It's all bullshit. None of it happened. Peter Sutcliffe, even Ian Huntley. Ian Huntley's a woman. That's why Maxine Carr used to live in the square with me when I used to rent Blockbuster vids off you. And I used to think, why is she so ugly? I used to think she was so ugly. It's a bloke. I'll show you in a second because she's in here. Right, the skull and bones. Have you seen that before?
Yeah.
Right? There's some now. I didn't notice this. Someone else noticed it. I'm gutted. I didn't know. I should have noticed it. But looking at the skull, what do you notice about the skull? Just the skull. Don't look at the legs first. Just the skull.
The eyes are different.
Different sizes.
Yeah, different sizes. Yeah.
This side's male, that side's female. So they're showing you in plain sight on the pirate cross flag, and also a woman's leg. This bone is wider up the top, look, and the man's is shorter. So that's that angle. You know that angle there on the legs that I showed you? That's that, and the man doesn't have it, look. So they're showing you one leg, and one half of the face. So they're showing you right there. and he's got one eye bigger than the other, just like that.
Yeah.
So, Ryan Reynolds, look how quick this is.
Fuck me.
Look how quick it is.
Blake Lively.
Yeah, Blake Lively. I told you, I've been wanking on the men, Sean. They think it's funny. Right,
Yeah, well, you know, you always
we've
thought
done
that-
this one,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, thought that then, anyway.
I don't know who that is. That's Jordan, right? See Jordan's gate there,
Yeah.
male or female?
It looks
there.
like she's trying.
There
Yeah.
then. Male, right?
Yeah.
Male again.
Yeah.
But look at Harvey.
Yeah.
Harvey's a girl. Do you think he knows? I don't think they told him. There, Pete David's son. Both got wonky eyes. See it? Offset. It's from the abusive. That's Lana Rhodes, Anal Rhodes, porn star, right?
Yeah.
It's a boy and his girlfriend. He's Jake Paul, Logan Paul's mate. Lewis Hamilton. Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
What do you notice first? Here, look.
Slope and shoulder.
Yeah. Fat, back fat on the neck. Look at Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Vasectomy scar, see it?
Slope and shoulders.
These are meant to be prime rib fighters. Why does he look like that? Because it's a woman on testosterone, Sean. Everyone. I'm good at that. Right, so the 5 head versus the
Yeah.
male skull.
Yeah.
The necks,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
to the mastoids, the mastoids guy. Look at the bums on John Lennon and Yoko. Who's got the male bum? That one, yeah. And he's got the nice pert one. Amy Winehouse. And then this is what really gets me. Why am I attracted to Superman's ass?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at a woman. Gaza and Vinny, they're both girls, so what was he grabbing there? His Shiwi, grabbed his rubber willy. Give his rubber willy squeeze. All for show, just to make you think that the men, Burt Reynolds with shoulders, clavicles, flamingo foot, full mints. Telling you, right? What's this car called?
Yeah, Trans Am.
Reverse it.
Yeah.
In your face, Sean.
Yeah.
Dude, look like a lady. They told you. Adele. Girlfriend on the left. Adele, man on the right. P. Diddy, Jordan. Snoop Dogg. It don't matter who we look at, Sean. Nick Hancock. Love to put it in names. Every nationality. There are regional variations. Chinese have less of a brow bone. Africans have a longer jawbone. It doesn't change the ratio of that eye to mouth. You know what I've taught you about this?
Yeah.
Doesn't change over any nationality, Sean. They might have a bit more of a brow bone, but their eyes are still far apart on the men. You got it?
Lionel Messi.
How close are those eyes?
Very.
Soft. Upside down egg, pink lips, high setting. I know, Sean. Best footballer in the world, Sean. They're all going to freak, aren't they? Right? So, Madeline McCann.
Yeah.
Madeline McCann had that's a 7 o'clock scar, really.
Yeah.
You see it? If that was to be fixed, they can put a needle in there and sew it back up, Sean. But what it does, it leaves a drain mark.
Yeah.
So that would have been filled like that one was.
Yeah.
And then they drain it out, but it leaves this, right, Sean?
Yeah.
And then here, same again, it's left it. Guess what Kate McCann's got on her eyeball? Right there at 7 o'clock, look, Sean. See the 2 lines?
Right.
And then see it here, look. Exactly the same place Maddie's is. Would you wait till that comes out, Sean?
Yeah, alright.
Right? This should be instantaneous. Which one's the girl?
Shoulders.
Yeah, got it. Here, look. There's your girl. There's your boy, right?
Yeah.
3 heads. I didn't tell you that, did I? No. We, because our shoulders so broad, we can take our head off, and me and you can put our head, and it'll fit on our shoulders. But your mum's won't, and Marie's won't.
Yeah.
It'll hang over by a third on each side. So you can see it there, look.
Yeah.
And then look at all the famous people. The shoulders, how you do it. You measure it in heads. You can do all these yourself. Look how quick this is.
Yeah.
It's instantaneous for you, right, Sean? Right? Florence in a machine.
Yeah.
Instantaneous?
Yeah.
Instantaneous. Do you dress like this, Sean?
No, I do not. Yeah.
Right, look at this. Right, just look at that picture there. What do you see?
Yeah, you see.
Little lesbian.
Yeah, little lesbian.
Yeah. On testosterone. And there's the walks, look, Sean. She's got the straight legs. He's got crossed over legs, Sean. That's it, game over. Caught him. It's every band, every member. Diana was done. Greta's dad. Do you see a man or a woman, Sean?
I see a man.
Yeah, instantaneous,
Yeah.
right? Arms,
Yeah.
length, flat chest, fake tatas. The Chinese female sports team, Sean, what do you see?
I see.
Right, I know, Sean. Right, Mark Zuckerberg, there's your flamingo.
Yeah.
There's your curvy bum. Again, Sean, it can't be denied once you see this stuff. There's your upside down egg look, close to eyes, 5 head versus our head, Sean. Short forehead like us. Owl ship man.
Yeah.
Look at the husband. And there's the kill shot right there for our. I couldn't believe it. I thought, no way. Even looking at him, I was like, no, it's not. Race was like, look at his head, Dad. Look at his head. You ain't got an head like that, Dad. It dawned on me, I'm looking at a woman. Look at the state of them legs, Sean.
Yeah,
Right.
that's horrendous.
This is Boomer's mum. She does shoulders and hips, shows you the difference, look, in it. This is another one that does the same work. Jumps off your page at you, Sean. Right. And it goes right back, Sean.
Brittany no spear.
Yeah, Brittany's got a spear. Look at the state. Look at a local picture of her now.
Yeah.
Look at a modern one and you'll be like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Again, lion
No
smile.
way.
The lion smile, right?
Yeah.
There's the female version, look, where it hangs over their heads, look.
Yeah.
So that's a woman, generally a man.
Yeah.
That's a real female.
Yeah.
And that one is too.
Yeah.
The popes,
Yeah.
they're all
no
done.
surprise there.
Right? It's all satanic. It's all pentagrams, right?
Yeah.
Instantaneous. Arms akimbo, wide hips, Sean, narrow shoulders. You got it, right? Instantaneous.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin, first woman to walk not on the moon.
Didn't go,
Yeah, of course they didn't.
He knows. He said it before.
Skull and Bones. The News, NEWS, the News. They covered all parts of the. Look how instantaneous it is with Melinda Messenger. I know, I knocked a few out over that one. I'm gutted, Sean. Soft eyes,
Yeah.
pink lips,
Yeah.
5 heads,
No
not
lion
here.
smile.
Massive lion. You got it, lion smile, Sean. Tom Jones, what's the first thing that stands out there for you?
His curve.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Widest, widest below the crotch, right, Sean?
Yeah.
It's not unusual. The in-betweeners, because they're not male and they're not female, they're in between, Sean. The 3 and the 4 face. Got it? I know, Sean. You seen that before?
If you see a bird your eyes, that's a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What stands out straight away, Sean?
The neck,
And
the hands.
hands and one more.
Well, the big fucking feet.
There you go. You see boys or girls?
I see.
Boys!
Look like
Boys!
everywhere.
So when they put the jaw implants in and they go wrong,
fucking
Sean,
ridiculous,
ridiculous. Right, what do you see on Oliver Hardy?
The big arse.
The big ass, the female spine, right? This,
Yeah, that is allegedly.
a man to a
man who's
woman,
become a woman.
but it's not. It's a woman to a man to a woman. It's a double flip-flop. That one is actually a woman, like Bruce Jenner. Sal jaw, tightrope walker. Nice. Boy or girl to you?
Demi Moore.
Boy or girl? Sean, look at it. You don't want to admit it because you've landed on you. I was the same, Sean. Boy or girl, Sean? Yeah, instantaneous. Same here, look.
Yeah.
Gina Carino or whatever. Suzanne
Can't remember last name.
Boyle.
Boy.
Boyle. She could have shaved.
Yeah.
Instantaneous.
Yeah.
John Hopkins, chief psychiatrist. And that's recently. And that's the truth. We can't say that though, Sean. You cannot mention what you've just read there at all. Not on the video. Okay, afterwards
That's
we can talk about it.
nonsense,
I know. Who's got the closest eyes? Yeah, straight away, instantaneous. Right, these two again, look. I don't see the hips, but I see the hips there, Sean. They still want me to believe that this is a man, and I don't see it, Sean. That's a man for sure. Look at the legs, look at the knees, look at the hips, look at the shoulders. This one, sloping, short. Female
part
living,
is
yeah,
down
below the
here.
crotch. Yes, mate. So, do you know what they are? 6-inch aisle shoes, yeah. Putin shoes. They've all got them. Zelensky, they've all got these shoes. Now I've shown you them, you're going to go,
You'll see fucking shoes everywhere.
you're going to see them. That one, the stair fail. A woman has to open her knees, Sean,
Yeah.
when going up or downstairs. We don't. And that is 100% when you get there. Donald Trump and...
Some dude.
This is going on now.
Shame, I like Trump.
Yeah, I did. Well, I used to. He's
Yeah.
not
No,
now I know he's not. He's
now,
part of the play.
He is,
Right.
yeah.
So Grace Jones was an obvious, right,
Yeah,
Sean?
Obvious.
Right. Look how soft she is. In it. Does it jump out at you, Sean? Just girl with a beard, right?
Yes.
Because of the eyes, right,
Yes,
Sean?
yes,
Close set,
yes,
beautiful eyes,
yes.
flat forehead. Got it. Sean Penn
Yeah.
and
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Who's got the lion smile?
Yeah. Julia.
Instantaneous.
She's always had a line smile,
Yeah.
hasn't she?
So is Bette Midler.
Yeah,
all of them
yeah.
have. So there's Prince Harry.
Yeah.
All the gates are wrong. That's what finishes them there.
Yeah.
Whether you argue with that.
Yeah.
There's the Bruce Willis boys. I think they might have photoshopped this one just a little bit. Maybe. There he is as a. That's one of the Willis's boys.
No, isn't that?
That's Rumer Willis. It's this one. No.
From Stranger Things.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's it's Bruce Willis. It's one of these three. I can't remember which one it is. Okay. You can find a picture. Once you know this, you'll be able to go Bruce Willis with family, and you'll find a picture. Okay. Right. Look at this. Oh man, this one kills me.
Yeah.
Kills me. Right, but look at the two girls either flanking him.
Yeah.
What do you see, Sean?
Yep. Scars.
On both.
Yeah.
Right. Princess Kate. What do you see? What's the most obvious thing that stick? I know, Sean, because we're not paying it. What you see it, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's this, Sean? And they've gone in and they've shaved it as well. Yeah. And then if you look at see the sloping forehead, and then look at his vertical, the 5 head, inside the bat cave, I call it. Look. Yeah. There it is. There's the gates. Yeah. There they are. Look, gates, Sean, ends everything. Right, we've done this, haven't we? So we don't need to show you anymore. This you've got this. The red shoes mean that they're all. I know, innit, Sean?
I've heard about the
right,
shoes.
yeah. Chris Pratt. Look at this, Sean.
That's a shame because he preaches a lot about God.
Yeah, I know he does. Yeah, they're all faking it. There's a beautiful picture. I can't remember. I think Boom's mum did it. Square jaw, sloping jaw. You got it? Yeah. Look at this from your Captain America movie, Marvel. Yeah. 2011, right? Yeah. There, look. What's that? Don't say the word. Yeah. Then that look. Yeah. And then that there. Wow. So you're going to have to wear one of them.
Disney.
Yeah. Telling you, right? Funny thing is,
Disney does it all the time.
There's your girl look with soft eyes. I know, flat 5 head.
That's sad.
There's your stairfail look. And it's all about this, Sean, when we get to it in a second. Look at Robert Mitchum versus Marilyn Monroe. Who's got the hips? Instant, right? There's your stairfail. Remember what I told you? Women have to open the knees. So, Trojans, Ethiopians, and the Amazons, from the Greek word meaning Amazon, without. Where'd you buy all your stuff from online? And if these people wear aprons, they're called a masons. A mason. Right. This is true. If you go and Google it now, false. By fact checkers, idiots. This is the bit that makes me sick. Right. Okay, we're not going to talk about it because we can't talk about this because the video will get banned. That's in school now. Right. That's what they're teaching them. Oh, it's already here, mate. And this is what it looks like in real life, Sean. There's your woman with the sloping shoulders, look. And she's got a fake Adonis belt. And there's your man with the fake boobies, who's widest above the crotch. And look at this. Makes me tick. This is the bit I really like. The Giants. Have you read it all on the Giants?
Yep.
You have? These Giants. Yeah? These ones look, Sean.
Right.
You haven't seen these, have you? Right, hang on. So we can skip to the back to about here. Break the membrane in the nose, it is. I know, Sean. Look. It's happening in London, that. Right, so Isaac Newton. Yep. Father of gravity. What do you see, Sean?
Well, gravity doesn't.
Yeah, no, it's a fairy. Yes, we do. And we are still recording. Lovely. Right, he's got the wrong digit fingers. Look. Yep. See, he's got a long ponytail and it should be short. Yep. He looks like a girl in that one, don't you think? 5 heads, close set eyes, pink lips. Yep. Darwin. Exactly the same. Yep. Same problem, Sean. Close set eyes, 5 heads. Einstein. Same problem. 5 heads, close set, rounded eyes. Look, Sylvester Stallone. Oh.